Okay, so, quite some time has passed. Now I'm in my workshop, if you will, and I have been undercoating this Space Marine, and he looks very nice. I'm very excited to get the first strike box. I also have the book. This video is sort of just an introduction video into Warhammer content on my channel. And then I will do a review of the book and also a review of this. Like you'd see, start painting the base. And over here, give me a second, I just need to bring this over and down here. This is a Warhammer box that I kind of just put I kind of just bought this and filled it up, and I'll show you guys. It's not focusing. Sorry guys. Oh god, it's really not focusing. But I have a few miniatures in here. I'm just gonna take them out. Okay, so of course these are Age of Sigmar miniatures. Oh crud. Because I do have the Age of Sigmar starter set. I did actually, give me a second. Let's see if I still, yeah, right here. Been working on the Dracoff, but, my cat knocked it over, so I still have parts right there, you know. That's really complicated. I might save that for the end, but so far, this is what I got. I really like this guy. As you can see, what I did with this guy is I basically painted him gold, and then I painted his skull and all the blue. Fortunately, that gray is still showing. It's not done. It has this disturbing coffin thing. But I really like the shades I was able to do with it. I was also able to put a brighter gold for the lightning bolts and some highlights, because I bought a new bright gold color. These are my two golds right here. I know you guys will hate me for not using Citadel. I'm sorry. Like, as soon as I got into Warhammer, I had all these paints, and like, I didn't want to spend my time ordering, you know, Citadel paints. Even though, I actually recently learned that a store near me actually sells Warhammer stuff. That's where I got this guy earlier, and that's where I'm going to get the first strike box tomorrow. But you see, the thing is, I was like, you know what, like, I tried giving the excuse to, like, my parents are like, boy, the paint you have is probably still going to work, which it does, and, you know, like, stuff like that, and like, you don't need to get it. So eventually I'll probably get the Citadel paints. Tomorrow when I, you know, go back there, I'll definitely probably pick up one or two Citadel paints. So this is the, whatever his name is, I don't know their names. Oh crud, there goes the prosecutor. The prosecutor's a very wonky model. So he painted the backs of his wings, and yeah, so I really like how the hammers turned out. They were painted silver, but then I put my black shading over them, and it just made like a really cool metallic color. It's not really gunmetal. Gunmetal is kind of like a flat metallic dark gray, but this is my shade. I might make a tutorial on how to make shades. Shades are basically, well, I don't really have to, but shades are basically just watered down paint. I tried to make a dark blue shade, not sure that's gonna work. Like, I'm definitely gonna shade this guy black, and then do dry brushing and put on the rest of the details and stuff. He's pretty hard to paint, like inside there, but you know, it's fine and all. But yeah, I still have tons of stuff. And also for you hardcore gamers out there, I'm going to be with my friends, possibly even sleeping over or whatever, I don't know. Doing like a sleepover kind of thing. But that would be really cool because guess what? We get to do a Far Cry video. We might or might not do a Far Cry video, like a live stream. I wouldn't be the one playing. I would be doing narration in it though. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Well, of course I'm gonna continue the video because I'm gonna get stuff done. Like eventually, my mom and I are gonna actually finish the Space Marine miniature. And sorry that I'm blocking up the camera a lot in this video. This is like a smoothie thing. It was at a bakery. As you can see, I tried the dark blue shade, and you see, I didn't know that the blue paint was still wet, so I don't know. It does not look nice. Whatever, it's fine. Obviously, I'm gonna get more Space Marines and more stuff like that from the first strike box. Super excited to get that first strike box. I'm sorry, it's really cool. But you know, the store near me that sells Warhammer, it's just amazing. Like, I wish I was able to film it there, like film there when I was buying it a few days ago. But yeah, it was really nice. Oh, yes, I forgot to cover this guy's base. Yeah, as you can see, like, there are rocks that like actually came on the actual sprue itself. But when cutting like miniatures off the sprue, give me a second, right here. Here's an example. Here's the sprue for that Space Marine. It's just a simple sprue, showed it earlier. These little chunk things, plastic. You cut it. Basically just glued a ton of those onto the base. These two right here, these two big ones, actually came like connected to the parts. Like it was supposed to be, there was in the instructions. But like, see this rock right here, these two, they are really cool. The back here, basically, I painted them in like a really, really light blue color. Then from there, I dry brushed white, and then I put some blue. And of course here I put shade, like my black shade, but it mixed in with gray somehow. Really made a cool effect for the partridge. The paper, the cloth, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, really, really cool. So I'm gonna wait until I make a bit more progress. Yes, guys, after a hard day's work, even though there's only 3 miniatures besides that one that my cat knocked down. Besides that, we have like around 4 miniatures, and we're gonna have lots more soon. You know, in the works, of course, I do have an entire starter set, like, I don't know, 40-something more miniatures put together. And, of course, I'm getting the first strike tomorrow. But I just wanted to go through the miniatures I made so far. This prosecutor right here, that's my cat. She's running. I don't know. This prosecutor right here, I'm not done painting it, but I'm pretty done. All I need to do is paint the blue cloth, some brown highlights, and do some dry brushing on the wings. But it's pretty much done. I could wrap that up with Destroyer, XX Destroyer when I go to his house, you know, because you're gonna be seeing XX Destroyer more. I think it's like XXX Furious Destroyer. I think that's what his name was. You know what? I could be getting that mixed up with the FNAF YouTuber that subscribed to my channel, and I subscribed to his. I'm sorry if I was, you know, if I was getting your channel name and calling it someone else's. Anyway, whatever. These are my Warhammer miniatures that were fully painted by me, except, well, not fully painted. This one guy, this Space Marine or Ultramarine, the sort of like black knee joint parts, like the black there and stuff. My mom painted that because she wanted to. She wanted to challenge herself with this. Anyway, and see the back. It's not the best. Like, I think it turned out really good. Like the base, it's not really my best base. I like this. This, right, friends, there. This is a quarter compared to it. Yeah. It's, you know, like, it's quite small, but it's an easy to build thing. Don't worry about it being hard to build. These aren't really, like, this wasn't that hard to build. This was really hard to build. The prosecutor was really hard to build. This guy was easy, except for the head. I messed up on the head because you're supposed to get like the front half of the body and connect the head like that, but I did it last, so I had to chop off the easy to build peg and glue it. But to be honest, it still turned out really good in terms of its connection. Next time, since this is the exact same pose as a ultramarine in the first strike box, I will paint the front body piece before I put the gun in front because it was kind of hard. I'm not sure if I even completely painted that. Did I? Oh man, I did somehow. Yeah. Next up is this guy. I forgot his name, to be honest. It was like Lord L. Dick Ronso. I have no idea. Like, I probably completely wrong. It's supposed to be more of like a silver outline on the parchment here, but whatever. This right here, the parchment going down. I still haven't put a shade in it, but like, it still looks good. I might not. Yeah, looks very good. I'm very proud of how that hammer turned out, and overall this is just really detailed. Unfortunately this part did snap off, but like, besides that, it is incredibly detailed. Now the prosecutor, I don't have that many details. I kind of showed everything I got earlier. I did paint the front of his wings as well as make him fully gold, but you know, in the beginning of the video is pretty much all the details that are on the prosecutor. I'm just gonna do a nice 360. Okay guys, so to wrap this up, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I want you guys to check out Cooper Studios. He is like in need of support on his channel. People are really saying weird things about Stormbolt, and it's completely wrong. I'll probably end up doing a video about it, but you know, I'll also do another video shedding some lights on you know, what really happened on that shout-out video. Even though I'm not really going to go into it, not really going to expose anyone, I'm just going to give you guys just a brief overview of, you know, what happens. And not the entire story, just the story that involves YouTube, not the story that, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click the thumbs up and stay tuned for the next Warhammer video, and actually no, the next video on my channel, really. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.